What's up guys, it's MD Shady and today we'll be checking out my entire haul of Funko Pops from November 2022. So let's check it out.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh. So like I just said, we will be taking a look at my haul of Funko products from November 2022, and this is my birthday month, so there is a couple of birthday gifts in here, but it's mostly just stuff that I picked up for myself. So the first item that we're going to take a look at is actually an item that was supposed to be in last month's, the October haul video, but we completely forgot to add it in, and that is the Polaroid Lan Camera from Fall Convention 2022. This is sweet. I picked this up at a local GameStop and I was very surprised to see it there, especially considering it was about a week after these had dropped in stores, and I was super excited to finally add this to the collection because it is technically an ad icon, although I don't really think it should be. I think it would make sense to be maybe more of a retro toy, but I guess a camera really isn't a toy. But look how cool that looks with the two different color eyes, as well as the body being obviously completely a camera. And then he is holding the photo, which is awesome. It would have been cool to see something on that photo, but leaving it blank gives the same kind of feel to it as well. And then the next item that I will show off is actually a birthday gift that was given to me by one of my coworkers. He was going to buy a lot of pops from a local seller that we have that is kind of around us, just out of the city, and he said, hey, look through what this guy has, pick a pop and I'll get you that for your birthday. So I said, okay, sweet, and I ended up going with Elmer Fudd number 310 from the Looney Tunes lineup. Well, I guess it's from animation, but either way, this is the only pop that I was missing from this older wave of Looney Tunes pops, which you guys can see there has Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester and Tweety, the Elmer Fudd, the Opera Bugs, as well as Taz. So the next set of items that I have to show off has a little bit of a backstory. One of my managers from work was showing me this lot of 5 pops that she had bought for her daughter and said, hey, found this ad on Facebook Marketplace and these pops are 10 bucks each, but I bought 5 and they let me do 40 bucks. If you can find 5, I'm sure she'd do 40 bucks for you as well. And that's exactly what I did. I found 5 pops that I wanted out of this lot of pops that was being sold, and I got them for 40 bucks Canadian, which is an awesome deal. The first pop that I picked up is Red from Orange is the New Black. I have now completed the Orange is the New Black set, besides the exclusive Suzanne, but I don't think I'm going to end up getting that one. The only real damage on this box is that the back does have some sun fading, but that doesn't really matter to me. This is for my personal collection, so I'm just glad to finally find Red, and I believe this pop is valued at around $33 or so Canadian, so for less than 10 bucks a pop, this is a really good deal. And then the next pop to show off is from Game of Thrones, and it is, what is his name anyways? King Bran the Broken. And this pop was supposed to go to one of my coworkers, the same one that bought me that Elmer Fudd, just because he has been collecting the Game of Thrones pops, but he already had it. I should have asked him before I ended up buying it, but like I said, for 5 pops or 40 bucks, I don't really care. I'll end up doing something with this pop eventually anyways. And then the next 2 pops that I found, I was actually very surprised about because I don't really ever see these pops around. Flick and Princess Atta from A Bug's Life. Super happy about these. I only need Heimlich now to complete the set, which it's unfortunate that there's only 3 pops in this set. I definitely think that there could be more than that. And then the last pop for that 5 pop haul is Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a set that I've been slowly trying to collect, and now I believe I have 2 or 3 pops out of this set. I might only have 2. I might only have Grandpa and now Augustus Gloop. So a lot of different Hot Topics sometimes have Instagram accounts, and they will post when they get new Funko products or any kind of products, Loungefly and different figures and stuff like that. So our local Hot Topic posted a picture of a few different pops that they had, and I knew that I had to go in and grab these pops because they were ones that I've been looking for and super excited to see actually come out. So the first pop that I grabbed is the Cartman from the South Park boy band. I guess I will say what the name of the band is. It's Finger Bang. You can even see it kind of on the shirt. They don't show the whole word, but it's there. And this pop looks so awesome. I love the little mustache and beard that he has. This Cartman's really cool. I think it probably is my favorite out of this set, but I haven't seen them all in person, so I guess I don't really know completely yet. And then another one of the band members, we have Kyle. And this one's a little bit more plain, but it still looks pretty cool. And then the last item that I picked up from Hot Topic that day is a Funko Pop that I've really been anticipating. If you guys listen to the podcast, I've definitely talked about it a few times on there. And that is the Yzma and Kronk Moments, like deluxe villain set that they did. Look at how awesome this is with Yzma on the throne and Kronk standing there. This is so cool. Let's take this out of the package and see what this actually looks like. So here we have it out of the box, the Yzma and Kronk, and this is exactly what I expected. This looks so cool. Yzma looks sweet. Maybe my favorite Yzma pop that we've got. And then the Kronk is pretty basic. It looks very similar to the OG Kronk, which I do have over there, but it's a little different, I guess, with the posing of the hands to the sides. Yeah, this is sweet. I love the base. The bottom doesn't really say anything. The back still has a little bit of detail along the edge. The back of the throne doesn't really have anything though, but that's fine. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I was super happy to see that this was getting released, and I'm very happy now that it's in the collection. I don't know if I will be getting any of the other pops out of this set, just because I don't really think they look great together, but this is definitely a piece that I needed to kind of wrap up all of the Emperor's New Group's pops. Next up is two pops that I've actually already showed off on the channel when DK picked up our fall convention pops. So here we have Jimbo Jones, which you guys have already taken a look at. What a sweet looking pop. And then of course we have Kearney Sizwix, I believe is how his last name is pronounced. This pop is pretty sweet as well. I love how he has his hands in like a knuckle cracking position. I think that's perfect. So yeah, these two pops are sweet. I'm super happy to be getting more Simpsons pops for my ever-growing Simpsons collection. One of my favorite things to collect for Funko is the Simpsons pops, so it's great to see that they're still putting out more and more pops. Then the next two pops that I bought were from our local GameStop, where I was actually on break and I had seen DK outside of the GameStop, and I kind of like went up and surprised him. I'm like, hey, like, what are you doing here? And then we ended up going and found a couple pops together. So the first pop that I found is the common Vecna from Stranger Things, which is super sweet. I mean, this pop is ugly. I don't like it at all, but I'm trying to collect pretty much all of the Stranger Things pops, so this is definitely one that I need. There's the side of the box. And there's the back of the box with this wave of pops with 11, Mike, Robin, Steve, Erica, Argyle, the Demon Bat, and lastly Vecna. So then right after I cashed out that pop, we noticed that there was some pops behind the counter, and DK actually spotted this one out, and I asked the lady, hey, are these for sale? Are they pre-order pops? Are they about to get labeled and thrown on the floor? Said, yep, I can sell you it. And I was super pumped because it is the 3-pack of Blink-182. So awesome to finally see all three of these pops in one package. And obviously with Tom DeLonge, that is now back in Blink-182, which is so sweet. So we finally have a pop of him. And of course, Mark and Travis as well. So this is sweet, and it's so funny if you guys can see from the side profile. Let's kind of get it on a good angle. Yeah, they're naked in there. So for this next pop, we actually seen a little bit of a release teaser thing from Funko News Canada, I believe, that was showing off that our dollar store, which is called Dollarama here in Canada, was getting some different Funko Pops, one of which being a Funko Shop exclusive, and that is the Funko Shop exclusive LeBron James from Space Jam: A New Legacy. I figured, hey, for $5, that's not too bad. And yes, some of you guys might be thinking, especially if you're from, let's say, the States, you said this is from the dollar store. Why is it $5? That's because Dollarama now has some items that are priced at $5, but they're getting in cool stuff like Funko Shop exclusive pops, which I think is just amazing. Here in Canada, we can't even order Funko Shop exclusives from the Funko store, but we get them at our dollar store. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So before we get to the sodas that I picked up this month, I am going to show you the last item that I grabbed, which is only a few days ago. Our buddy Mitch, so shout out to Mitch, sent me a photo while I was at work saying, hey, look what Walmart just got, our local Walmart, maybe you should head over there. So I headed over there right after I was done work, and to my surprise, these items were actually there. And those items were the new Funko Pop concert moments. So I knew I had to pick myself up the Kiss one for the, what is it, Alive 2 Tour 1978. This is sweet. If you guys don't know me too well, I'm a huge fan of the band Kiss. I have been basically my whole life. I've seen them in concert. I seen them when my mom was pregnant with me, I guess, if that counts as seeing Kiss. But this is so cool, and this is way bigger than I expected it to be. Like, look at the side of this box. It is a thickie. They had all of them, and I kind of like the other ones. They have the AC/DC, the Metallica, Run DMC, and U2, I believe, are the other 4. But these are just a little bit too big to fit in my crazy room that is pretty much already full of Funko Pops, so I knew that I should probably just get the Kiss one because, hey, I needed to get this. Even though I do have technically all of these Pops in single form, this is just crazy. I didn't know that it actually comes with like the stage arena, like actual plastic in there. I thought it was just going to be like cardboard or just be like cheaper material, like you can kind of see in the background, where if I can get it on an angle, the drum kit back there is like plastic, but it's kind of molded to look like it's 3D, which is cool. And then you have the lights up on each corner, which is awesome as well. And yeah, it's just a Walmart exclusive for 2022, which is sweet. So shockingly surprised that we actually got this at a Walmart here in Canada, because generally our Walmarts just don't get much of anything. And then lastly, one of the things that most of you guys might be here for is the sodas that I picked up this month, which is actually only 2 sodas. I've only ever seen 2 sodas actually this month, so I found the Santa Jack at our local GameStop. So I figured, you know what, this is a fun one. I have a couple of the other Jack Skellington sodas, so I figured why not pick this one up. And if you guys can see there, yeah, $22 with the Edge card. Kind of pricey for this, but I don't mind. I don't even know what the chase is for this. I would guess it's maybe glitter. That kind of makes sense to me. I think that might be what it is. So anyways, let's just get right into it and crack it open. Take the bag out. It feels like he has a pretty big head. Shake it up for good luck. And let's see what we get here for Santa Jack. Here it is, the Santa Jack. This looks pretty sweet. I actually enjoy this soda a lot. And I don't know if this is glow in the dark and maybe it is the chase, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything different from the common. So let's go ahead and check the Pog. So here we go. We have just the common, 1 out of 12,500. And there's the front of the Pog with the Jack Skellington with that silly Santa Claus hat on. So the last soda we have is Jim Helper. I'm super excited about this. Here is the common figure right there, and then the chase is the 3-hole punch Jim, which is so cool. The common, he does have the Dave name tag on, and yeah, I really hope this is the chase because I don't have the 3-hole punch Jim pop. So if I could get the soda, I think I'd be satisfied enough to not end up getting that pop. So let's go right at it. This is an international can, 6,500 pieces, so the chase has got to be a pretty low piece count at like 1,000, maybe just lower than that, 900 or so. So anyways, let's get it right open. Put the lid on, shake it up for good luck, which didn't help us with the last can, but hopefully it does help us with this one. And let's see what we get here. We're looking for 3-hole punches, which would be pretty dang sweet. I think this is the front of the can, so here we go. Boom, and it is the common. That sucks, but this is awesome. Jim is my favorite character from The Office, so this is a sweet soda. I'm going to have to pick up more of these as I see them to hopefully get that 3-hole punch. So there you have it, guys. This was my haul from November 2022. I feel like there was a lot of really cool stuff I got this month, especially in my birthday month. And if you like the stuff that I got today, don't forget to smash the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what was your favorite item that I picked up this month. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and hit that little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace in, peace out.
Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.